so glad you could join me today. I'm with Nick.
Hi.
We were just talking about having intercom walkie-talkies.
I thought you were about to say something very different in the first half of that sentence.
What did you think I was gonna say?
Intercourse.
Dirty individual.
So you gonna bring us somewhere today?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring you somewhere.
Okay, cool. Anything else you want to add to that?
No, I'm going to kidnap you. And I hope you follow me. We are gonna go to...
Town Milburn.
Yeah, that away.
That way.
That away. Somewhere that away.
Okay, how many miles we talking here?
I think it's like 10 miles one way downtown. And then we're going to take a longer route back. And we're going to go to the Short Hills Mall.
Okay, so it's a new route. Should be pretty dynamic. And we're gonna have a lot of fun.
Oh, so much fun.
We're gonna have fun. A little update with the bike. How are the new Shinko 241s treating you?
They are amazing.
That's good. That's
really
good.
Amazing. I really know the difference now with the back tire being on.
More grip.
Just amazing. Like I take turns now so tight, and like really,
so tight.
I take them really tight and really fast too. I'm going like pretty like.
Oh, you're leaner
pretty low.
now.
Yeah, I'm leaning a lot. Yeah. And yeah, I don't think there's anything else. You want to add anything?
No, I don't want to add anything.
Cool. All right, go.
Okay, so we're off. Pretty nice day, and even though my look might be contrasting with the winter glove and the short sleeve shirt, but I'm wearing pants and boots. I gotta order new gloves. It's like top of my priority list right now. In addition to some new fairing, if you know what that is, it's motorcycle fairing. Basically, it's like up here on the front. I want to add it, trying to create my own style and approach. You know, taking inspiration from a couple different avenues. Looking forward to seeing how it comes out in the end. Adding the fender was a pretty nice start. I think it really helps tie in the look a little bit more. Okay, so in addition to riding down to downtown Milburn, I also want to take some time to talk about the Onyx. After having it now for a little over 1,000 miles, I'm at 1,068, almost 69. Those of you that are like-minded to Nick, oh, that's a dead raccoon. Yeah, so 100,000 something miles already. I just changed tires, as you saw in the previous video, to the new ones. That was at 975, I believe it was. But anywho, I'm going to be offering you my thoughts on the bike so far. You know, after 1,000 miles, I'm going to give you some pros and cons, some things for you to think about as you pursue your bike. Nick is really far behind us. What a wuss. Always complaining about how crummy a driver I am because I go slow apparently. He's way back there. I don't even see him in my rearview mirror as we're about to rewind this turn. Nice little progress update already. We didn't go far, but I have lost Nick. But he was going so slow. Get this, so slow. And he also definitely took the wrong route as a result. Oh well, at least we don't have to drive with him now. Told him, like, the route for the most part. I don't know how much of it he actually retained. Supposed to be a nice little ride along together. But we don't need him to have fun. Oh, I think we found him. Oh my god, we found him. Look at this.
Look at this. Look what happened to you back there.
Oh, you're ahead of me. And a new car is like 600, the average.
Yeah, I can't even imagine, like, the guy I was talking to yesterday about the bike at the gym, he was like, yeah, my car, it's a Volkswagen, but, like, the biggest pain is that it's diesel. So he's like, it cost him, like, $120 to fill up every time. And I was just like, god damn. And I was like, how often are you filling up? And he's like, a little too often. And he's like, that's why I'm looking at this. And I was like this is the way. And I was like, this has no energy cost whatsoever besides what you plug into the wall.
It does. I'm about to discuss this. If you had to guess how much it costs to charge up the Onyx with that battery, what do you think it is?
I mean, like, I don't really know like pricing for electricity around here. So like, I don't know, I guess like $20, $30.
$20?
Sure, I don't know.
Oh, do I have news for you?
Sure.
So my bike, with yours too, 19 cents from 0 to 100.
Oh, bro.
19 cents.
All right, let's go. And we're off.
Average monthly total payment to own a vehicle is like $800 a month in the US. I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to them.
Oh my god! I'm just trying to be part of the conversation, man. Wow. That guy was blazing. And here we are at the same spot together. Oh my god, buddy. We'll just ride through parking spots. So we're almost there. Going down the road, we'll be there in about 5 minutes. But anyway, back to the topic of the video. What are some of the pros of this bike? Some of the pros I'd like to share with you guys. The biggest thing right now, especially like not just here in America, like everywhere. Gas, man. Gas is so expensive. Like it's crazy how much it costs now. Whereas like this thing that I just learned from Nick only costs 19 cents to charge. So yeah, big pro is the gas and lack of gas. Second pro is absolute ease of use. As you saw, we just kind of rode from right off the street into this parking lot, onto the sidewalk, and then into here. So it's like really easy to kind of just navigate all the roads. All right, so we're on our way to the mall now. On the way to the mall. As I was saying, pros of having the bike. You could just go, as you saw multiple times. We just so easy to just like pick up and go. And you know what I mean? You can't underestimate that, because like in comparison to motorcycles and other like forms of transportation, you know, there's no power up time, there's no clutch to hold on to, there's no gas, no oil, none of that stuff. You know what I mean? So you're straight up just getting onto this bike, pressing that button, and you're just gonna go. Next pro, highly customizable. Although I haven't entirely taken advantage of this option just yet, you see me put on a fender that I just picked up off of Amazon. And I have a couple other things I plan to do on the bike as well to really kind of make it my own. And that's something I encourage all of you people to think about too when you're getting your bike. You know, like how you're gonna make it your own. You don't have to do it fast. You know, like I'm saying, like it's already been 1,000 miles for me. You know, I'm just taking my time, going through it, seeing what I like about it, what I don't like about it, what I need.
Hey, baby. Thought I lost you.
All right, so my first con is definitely with the tires, because now that I've had these new tires I have on now, the Shintos, you know, I really see the benefits of having, you know, a really meaty type of tire. The tires that Onyx comes with, like the stock tires, just don't have. You know, they were good for breaking it in, getting used to it, but definitely, you know, you want to get something better, I think, with more grip. And you know, tires I have now, I can really go on-road, off-road, and plus there's just so much more grip on them too, that like I feel confident and comfortable taking really high-speed turns. Next thing, another thing that annoys me is that you might see on the screen right here, there's like little thing that tells you about how much voltage is left in the bike. And while that's like fine and dandy, right, telling you obviously, you know, how much battery life you have left, what I wish that they had on here, a sensor for stuff like overheating. You know, right now, as you can see, I'm kind of riding in short sleeve. While it's pretty comfortable spring day right now, you know, it's about 70 degrees, it's not too warm, right? In the summer, the bike could definitely struggle with the heat, you know, when it reaches an excess of 90, sometimes 100 degrees, right, on those days. So if there was a sensor built in here, right, somehow, that goes into the control monitor up here, telling you, you know, whether your battery is close to overheating, in addition to, you know, the battery charge itself and how much battery you have left, I feel like that'd be, you know, a huge bonus.
Okay, so overall, what are my final thoughts on the bike after 1,000 miles? I would say it's been extremely positive so far. It's definitely overtaking my car as my primary vehicle of transportation. I almost never use my car now unless I have to go somewhere further than the bike can go in one charge, or I need to, you know, come back with groceries or some other stuff that, you know, maybe takes up more space than I can carry in my backpack. I think even with the cons that I did list, there's not enough of them for me to say like, hey, you guys shouldn't look into this yourselves. And I think that's a great sign, because I think that there's so many positives that I could have highlighted, but I focused in on a few topical ones, as well as some really personalized ones as well. And I think that's really what matters to us as we look for our bikes, especially as there's so many new entrants into the e-bike market now. You really have your pick of what you want to go for, right? So I think it's important to focus on what you want in the bike, how customizable you want it to be, certain features you're looking for, because not all bike manufacturers have it. So you have to just kind of shop around for it, or be prepared to do it yourself, whatever you prefer. And what's really nice about it is that you have the ability to do that now. So enjoy it, and let me know if you have questions about anything I talked about. Talk to you soon.